again, me little puppets. It is me, Esther, and I am here once again to do the troll time for Refashionista Sheri. Now, before we get started, I just want to say thank you once again for choosing this lovely house dress for me. And as you can see, I did go ahead and I bought myself a new nightcap to wear with my lovely house dress, and it is just perfectly matching. So thanks again for choosing this one. It is so lovely with the pockets. It is just perfect. Thank you again. But we are here to do troll time. So let's get started. And this one, I'm not understanding this one at all. So you can let me know down below what you think was going through this person's minds, because I am not sure. But today's troll time comes from Toula. Toula. And Toula says, "You're acting like different people is not funny at all. No wonder you're not famous, because everything you do is fing stupid. Stop before you ruin your life." Do you see, like I said, I don't really understand. I do understand, though, there is some definite spelling and grammar errors, as always with these comments, and I really don't understand that at all, because I am not a youngster whatsoever, and yet I manage to be able to spell things correctly, and if I do make a little grammar or spelling mistake, the wonderful internet, what is that, Google, I think, it lets me know by putting a little squiggly line underneath it. And then all I have to do is right click and the correct spelling or grammar comes up. I click it, it fixes it. So I don't understand. Nowadays, how can you spell things so wrong or have such bad grammar? Because the computers, they fix it for you, don't they? It's so nice to have these wonderful technological advances that weren't around when I was young. Okay, also, what is fing? Maybe I am a little bit older, but for me, it is seeming like she was trying to say fun. And that's not a nice word, is it? Not at all. But fing, okay, fing stupid. I guess we'll go with that. Now, let's respond to the comments. So, acting like different people is not funny at all. Well, I beg to differ. I think it's fing hilarious. And I do also think that a lot of other people share that. Otherwise, there would not be any actors in the world whatsoever, would there? You know, if acting like different people wasn't funny or interesting, but hey, she's entitled to her opinion, Toula. You are entitled to your opinion. You just don't have to spread it around and be so fing rude about it, do you, to a stranger online? What else? No wonder you're not famous. Well, you know what? So what? You know, who wants to be super famous? Who wants anything? You know, Sheri is out there spreading positivity and free tutorials, and you know, this is her goal. It's not so much to be famous, but I mean, it would be nice to have that money that comes along with the fame, wouldn't it? That would be nice. So it's easier to pay your bills, but it's more about, you know, helping people to create their own unique style, and hopefully they will feel great when they step out of the house and maybe be able to fix up their homes a little bit without breaking the bank. And that's really what it's all about. And you know what? The bonus is it helps the environment as well. So it's not at all about being famous, but okay, you do you, Toula. You do you, Toula. That kind of rhymes. And how exactly is she ruining her life? Stop before you ruin your life. How does this ruin anyone's life to be a, you know, genuinely positive person? Once again, she didn't come from the nicest background, and her life has not been all sunshine and roses. So, you know what? In her adulthood, she's chosen to kind of spread spread some positivity to those people that need it, because she never got that herself. And I think instead of going around being a bitter old biddy, it is so much nicer to spread happiness and positivity and that sunshine. And again, if more people did that, the world would be a much better place, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it really? Anyway, you're probably wondering why I have a plant here. Well, you know what? This is actually called a money tree. And so Refashionista Sheri is hoping that it is going to bring in a little bit of money to her. And if you have one of these in your house, please let her know down below the best way to take care of it, because she's not really sure, and Mr. Internet is helpful, but it doesn't have all the info. So if you have one, please do let her know. And you know what? I think that's about all I can say about all of this. But in the end, please stay safe and please stay well. And Refashionista Sheri and I, we will catch you on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.